Well, some Sacramento business and community leaders say the impact of COVID-19 may have unlocked a new and more effective way to create better paying jobs, and those impacted most could be living in underserved areas of the community.
KCRA3's Mike DeSalle is in downtown Sacramento with why leaders say this is a new idea that the community should buy into.
And good morning, Deirdre and Teo, and specifically the business community is who they would like to buy into this, because for years job development experts say that this area's job training programs have been broken to the point of being a disaster and even a quote, an embarrassment. But now they say the pandemic inspired them to reimagine a new way to job train that could lead to higher paying jobs for many Sacramentans. Meet Ray Justo. He's a married father of 4 whose job was eliminated because of the pandemic. And Alicia McHale, she's a mother of 2 who not only lost her job, but lost her grandfather to COVID. Both are now getting paid $600 a week as part of a pilot program reimagining how to create higher paying jobs for areas of the city where residents are traditionally underserved. Here's how it works. The Digital Upskill Pilot Program is a partnership between the Greater Sacramento Economic Council, Sacramento's Urban League, and the city. Using federal CARES Act money, they are paying 40 residents $600 a week for a 9-week program in which they will become certified in either IT support or data analytics. As of today, 39 of those 40 people in the program are on pace to graduate.
We've proven something that's very important, and that is being poor doesn't mean you're not talented, and being poor doesn't mean you're not smart. It just means you haven't been given the opportunities.
I couldn't be any more excited. This entire program has changed my life. It has given me confidence for the future, which a couple months ago I had none.
I'm told that one of the students in this program has already been offered a job, and the key here is that Barry Broom says this is a way to reimagine job training in this area that they need to have the business community buy into, like VSP, one of those companies that has already pledged to hire some of these people, because again, these are jobs that could double or triple the traditional salaries that people are making in those underserved areas of Sacramento. Live in downtown Sacramento this morning, Mike DeSalle, KCRA 3 News.
All right, thank you, Mike.